Welcome back to Tropical Boise. My name's Rich. Give you another yard update. Today is December 12th, Sunday. Getting toward kind of the end of winter a little bit, I think. We do have kind of our coldest days coming up in about a week or so. We've had pretty mild winter. Only snowed a couple times. We had a little bit of skiff on the ground yesterday, but as you can see, that's all gone today. There's nothing down here. We just wanted to give a yard update. So again, palms are all looking real good. The needle palm here, he still has not had that thermal cube kick on yet with those warmer lights being pretty consistent, but the nice and green in here looks pretty good. Over at the Mediterranean fan palm, same deal. We got nice and green in here. The thermocube hasn't kicked on at all in this box, so that's nice. So we have that situation where haven't anything like that. I was super excited. I came out here the other day and feels like spring a little bit. We've got first bulbs coming up right here next to the cactus. It's kind of a microclimate up near the house on the south side, but we've also got some crocuses coming up already in the front yard, which I'll show you a little bit later, which gives me a lot of hope that maybe spring's on the way. I'm really curious. I don't know if you can see this little guy, but this is actually a palm tree seedling that I grew. I don't even remember exactly which batch or what type of tree it is, but I threw it out here last summer just trying to see if it would actually grow, and hasn't died yet. Although, like I say, we are going to have some teen temperatures for the first time this winter coming up in about a week, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. As we head over to the windmill, this box has come on a couple times, but not that much, but he still looks nice and green in there. And he might be able to live here in a regular year even without protection, but I just want to make sure that they're always looking really good when take the box off. And the big one over here, the California fan palm, he still looks nice and green in there. I don't see any damage anywhere on that, and temperatures have been pretty mild in those boxes. It is kind of exciting. I did actually have the second box kick on a thermal cube, and that's this Sierra Opens over here. We had a cool night this week where that thermal cube did actually kick on, but that's only the second one that we've had really all year where that took place. And then feeling like that coming of spring, this guy right here's got some buds on. This is a flowering tree that hopefully we have some on there. So I'm gonna take a minute here and head to the garage and take a look at the things I've moved in there. Okay, well, come back into the garage here a little bit, and you can see the banana tree all the way up to the roof here. He seems to be surviving. He's not super happy, but he's got this big leaf that's still gonna unfold. He's in pretty good shape. I brought about all the seedlings and everything back in that corner there. They're all still pretty green. Hopefully those bougainvilleas will come through and grow and bloom. I just put water on them all about once a month or so, just to kind of make sure that they stay alive. And then, as mentioned before, we've got out here January 12th, and we've got little crocuses here coming up already in a couple different places. So pretty excited for that. I absolutely hate winter, and so the fact that we've got some things coming up out here gives some hope that spring's gonna come. It looks like something else coming up right here. Not sure what those go. Quite a few things in here coming up. So we might be finally starting to make some progress and head towards spring. So, all right, let's go ahead and talk about what's coming up with weather here in the next week or so. All right, welcome back. Just want to take a few minutes, kind of talk about what we've had for weather in the past couple weeks and what we're looking at. Feeling pretty good about where we've been. I mentioned in the last video that it's really December 17th through January 17th, where historically all of our zone 7 temperatures have come in. And and my goal has always been to keep those boxes reasonably consistent with the temperatures of St. George. And even since we've been into the first of the year, we're still being pretty consistent with that. Like I say, a couple things to note on this past week, January 7th, and then on the 10th, I did have that Saw Palmetto box kick on. That's only the second one. that's kicked on really all winter, and really we're starting into that last week where we could potentially have those zone 7 temperatures. The other thing I'm looking for on the horizon is on January 27th. That's when our lowest lows get back to 27 on average, and that's the bottom for St. George in that. So once we get past that and into February, I'm going to start to feel pretty good about where everything's at, in terms of what we have ahead of us. We do actually have a cold front coming up, right? We're pretty normal week this week temperature wise, but toward the end, we've got some zone 8 temperatures here with, some high teens. And so it's supposed to rebound after that. And if we get into February with these temperatures, I'm going to feel pretty good about that. I have been watching lately to the National Weather Service's Climate Prediction Center, and we've got pretty consistent here in terms of, those outlet days that are coming in that, we're going to be a little below normal for the 6 to 10 day and even on the 8 to 14. But as we get in back into the 3 to 4 work outlet, we're starting to look at being above normal again. And so, we start getting into February with those temperatures. It's going to be looking pretty good for us. So just want to do a quick update, kind of give an idea where the palms are. Everything still looks real good in all the boxes, and starting to feel pretty optimistic. We're going to go ahead and make it through this. I will be curious if we do get those temperatures in the teens, if all of the boxes thermal cubes will kick on, and how much heat that's going to give us. So I did notice actually in that saw palmetto box, happened to be up when it kicked on one of those days this week, and it bumped that temperature 20 degrees inside that box almost immediately. So I'm not too worried about those teen temperatures, but we'll give an update after we get through that here in a couple weeks, most likely. So anyways, that's the update for now. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.